baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And starting in this one, Luis Severino.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And Judge spoils that one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And ball one to Judge. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Severino kicks, deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that's fouled off.
Swinging. Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here is Goldschmidt. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Lawrence Butler leading things off and takes a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
0-2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So digging in, Jacob Wilson. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground to third. Slings to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Finding themselves down a run early. They'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog. But I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Tyler Soderstrom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And he takes it himself for the out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one is inside.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Base is empty, 1 away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside corner, there's a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Foul ball there. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
That to right, Butler. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
DJ
2 down,
LeMahieu.
base is empty. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And a strike there to LeMahieu.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The pitch to LeMahieu. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's to third. Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Max Fried will go to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, Chisholm. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, first baseman, number 16.
Now here is Nick Kurtz. And a foul ball. And that's in for a strike.
Ball. 1-2.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, second baseman, Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. Foul ball. Just missed.
No, that missed.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Swinging a foul out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Willie McIver in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Down.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Fought off foul. Clips the corner. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2.
Count.
That's down and in.
Ball.
And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. Severino. And that one is lifted in the air. Clark under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and now Denzel Clark. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. That's through there for a strike. Maximus notches the K. So up next,
Now
Jacob Wilson. He's
shortstop,
0 for 1.
Jacob Wilson.
So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's too high.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Not even close there. Now 2-0. And that is out of play. That one ripped left field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. Man at second. Swung on, belted. That's back. Brings it in, and the inning is over. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's 1. And we're back. Start of the 4th,
Yankees,
and now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Giancarlo
Stanton.
Severino back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Yankees,
here's
first
Paul
baseman,
Goldschmidt.
Paul
0 for 1
Goldschmidt.
so far.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Line drive, base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Goldie into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
here is Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The A's bullpen has some movement. Number 49 up and loosening in the pen. Harris getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The shortstop takes the ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Save.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs. Chisholm on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 3 and the A's 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
There's the strike.
You know, these Athletics doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that skips in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one missed.
Ball. Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. First time up, he grounded to third. Missed inside with the curve. In the air, right side. Judge getting an angle on it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Now
his
batting,
highest
number
gear
16.
and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And the batter now, Nick Kurtz.
Boog, the runner at
No,
first
that's
needs
out.
to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Whipped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. And we are starting over. It's 3-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Luis Urias up next for the A's. Missed with
That's
a
the ball.
changeup, and that's ball one. That's inside. Fried, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little
That's
bit,
ball down.
and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's the automatic. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Willie McIver.
Here.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
0-2.
Man at first, one away. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
This one in the dirt. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's a speed threat.
Now batting,
Denzel Clark
center fielder,
grounded out his first
Denzel
time.
Clark.
Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fried out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Cut out and missed, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The A's with a 2-run blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Yankees,
Ready now for the
second
fifth
baseman,
inning. Now it's
DJ
LeMahieu
LeMahieu.
up to hit. Right through there for a strike. And ball 1-2 LeMahieu.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one a little bit high.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next pitch is outside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Clark sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2 the count.
Next offering is down low.
Count is full.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch,
Now batting,
and I tell
right
you what,
fielder,
he earned
Aaron
that walk.
Judge.
Go ahead run on base. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. And they add a couple more. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Luis Severino gives way, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
Number
the
49
A's.
gets the ball now.
Number 49.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's outside. 1 down, base is empty. Up and in, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stanton in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurp right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Ball. Full count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Volpe pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting ready to go. Loaisiga getting loose as well. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're still down 5-3. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And delivers outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Just off the inside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk. And
misses again. 5 in a row. Nobody out. Runner at first. Six straight outside the strike zone. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
No, that missed.
Next offering is outside.
3-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's the count.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next offering is fouled back. Chisholm at first, 1 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clark makes the catch, and that is that. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's 3. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Leiter warming up as well. Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1.
The Athletics down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. That one outside, and the count is 1-1. And misses inside.
2-1.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Yeah.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Muncy around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, cut off, throw to third. The He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tim Hill will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Ian
New York
Hamilton
Yankees.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 71.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs,
Hamilton.
he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
One down, runner at third. Luis Urias now at the plate. Just
That's
missed.
the ball low.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
One-run game, one out, one on. Pitch is in the
2-1.
dirt, 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-5.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the catcher up to hit. Willie McIver. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I'd say that
1-1.
stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing
Ball inside.
And that is downstairs. And a full count now.
Oh, this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Trying to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's going to be Denzel Clark. Just
That missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Urias off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, T.J.
Now
McFarland.
pitching for
And
the
they felt it was
A's.
time to bring on a left-handed
Number
reliever from the
48.
pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
TJ
I think it's a good move.
McFarland.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Grisham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson up and throwing. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one not close. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
We got a full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Judge rips that one. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that gives them a lead. It's 6-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blown out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one almost got him.
Yeah! 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. 1 and 2.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're starting over. It's 6-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Fastball for a strike at 95. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base.
One and one.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Ah! 2-2.
On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Tied at 6. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Late swing, foul to the left. Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2 is the count. Ball.
Upstairs.
Down is full.
Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. The A's get one on this homer. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Ferguson.
Now pitching for the A's, number 44.
Tied at 6.
Leading off for
Paul
the
Goldschmidt
Yankees,
now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Miller getting loose out there. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball.
That misses.
No, ball.
And now 3-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one finds the zone. Now 3-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Making a move at first. On to run for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one way inside. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. High fly ball out towards left center. Clark sizing this one up. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Two outs. In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we're all even at 6 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Ben Rice getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
First base. Number 22.
Stepping in, Max Muncy.
Leading off for the A's, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1.
And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 16.
So up next, Nick Kurtz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Luis Urias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Luis Urias digs in now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1, and that's 2. Ballpark. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ferguson back to work, and ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
There's the strike at the knees. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch, not close. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1.
Three and 1.
Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count's full. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Tyler Ferguson departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bellinger up to hit, and that's fouled off. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Ball one there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That just misses, and that's ball two.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's when it
went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So one hit is all they get. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we're all even at 6 apiece. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now here's the A's catcher, Willie McIver. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And he chases that one below the zone. Action in the pen down there. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That misses. And a count 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boone. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Tied at 6. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Trying to send this to extra innings. That misses. Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one to first. Rice takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Nothing doing there for the A's. This game remains tied at 6. On to extra innings. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Just missed. Man at second. Just missed.
No, that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's off
No,
the
that
inside
missed. That's the
corner.
ball.
And it's 3-0.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Late swing, fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Ooh, by one.
Count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strikes him out with 101.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. Fought off foul. Runner edges away at second. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Volpe in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings.
Nope, ball.
That one at triple digits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two on, 2 outs. That one drilled left field, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Jonathan Loaisiga. And now Jacob Wilson, 1 for 4 with a double. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that drops in for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Loizaga fires. Got him looking. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And takes low for ball 1. The winning run on second base.
Nope.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner taking base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 1 out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 2 gone now. Max Muncy now at the plate.
Third baseman.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher is going to come